There you go. So you see, you have to punish a 13 frame move like this to see if you have perfect electric or not. So that's gonna take you at least million years to learn this one. After that, you can do down for 2, perfect electric. Yeah, the frame drops like that. But there is no reference. People say so. Kazuya's hand recovery, down for 2, and then he recovers, and then you input perfect electric. Okay, that's one of the references. Second reference is when we hit down for 2 and Kazuya, your opponent's right knee just hit the ground, and then you input perfect electric. Try it. And the third and my favorite one is the camera focus. So when you hit down for 2, so cameras zoom in and out. When cameras zoom out, you just input your perfect electric. For example, right now. That's the one. That's 3 of them that I know. And let's talk about taunt jet up quickly as well. So Bryan. Okay. I hate this question because there is no relation between these two just frames. They both are hard to do. That's absolutely true, that they both are so hard to do. But if you say the one is easier than the other, that's not true. For example, on taunt you have a hit reference. So for example, when as soon as the knee hits and you have a hit spark, you press forward back. It's not a hard input. It's not a hard input. Electric has a hard input on Kazuya's side. That's why it's hard. But Bryan, input wise, he's not hard. Not talking about controllers. I know there is a big controversy about pad is hard because the buttons are separate. We are not talking about controllers. That's a different story. But in my opinion, it's easier to input the jet upper after taunt. But it's all about timing. But you have a hit reference. For example, knee. This knee is a hit reference. As soon as it hits, you have to do jet upper. Perfect. I had to edit this shit. Okay, so knee hits. There you go. Even frames are dropping. So I put him in crouch because some people think that practice mode is a bug. So crouch, boys, and guard all. Guard, maybe crouching guard. So you see that. You have a reference point at least. That's why I would say jet upper is at least in that way easier than perfect electric. At least you have a hit spark reference when to input your jet upper. And jet upper is not really hard. It's forward back too. So that's my take on it. I don't play Bryan, so I don't have very consistent but I've got pretty decent jet upper. Yeah, it's about speed as well. Yeah, with jet upper is speed. With perfect electric it's also speed, but you don't have the reference when to input. and it's you have to kind of put it in your muscle memory to feel when to input perfect electric. But for Bryan, you don't have to. You just have a hit spark. Simple, in my opinion. Yeah. Share your ideas, your stuff in comment section. I'll see. What's your take on that? What's your thoughts about it?